Hey guys, what's up? So, in my channel I normally talk about biking, cycling, drones, cameras, and whatever else I want to talk about. And I rarely ever talk about, kind of like real life stuff like my job. And I want to talk a little bit about that today. So, I'm really fortunate to get to work at Mount Vernon Township High School and teach art. And I'm even more fortunate that this year I started teaching photo and video, which is something I'm really passionate about, and it's just a real honor to get to teach that there. Around November, I ran into a student, not in any of my classes, and he says, "Hey, I want to start making videos. I'm going to come join the AV club," and which I do too. And he says, "I've got this idea. I want to make a documentary." I'm like, "Yeah, cool. Come on." And so then, he comes after football and he shows me this idea for a documentary. He wants to create this ESPN style of kind of full episode length documentary about one of our basketball players, Amir Spann, who is a great, super talented athlete who has dealt with a couple hardships. He had tore his ACL and meniscus in a basketball game and could have really ended his career as a player. And also, he was just 6 months ago, he was in a really bad car accident. So I didn't know much about Amir, but it sounded really interesting. I said I'd help any way I could. But to be honest with you, I didn't expect this to actually ever finish. Kids they get a lot of ideas and they don't always finish them. But I found out that Evan Edwards, he told me if he's interested and wants to do something, he will do it. And he put so many hours into creating this video called The Span of Recovery, the Amir Spann story. There's no telling. He got another young man named Drew Piercy involved, and together they interviewed, just about, 20 different people, 10 different, they interviewed tons of people. He went through tons of game clips. They traveled around to all the basketball games. They filmed the home games, away games. They went through old clips from football games and basketball games, and Devin edited all of this. And when he started, he did not know anything. He didn't know anything about how to edit video. As far as I could tell, he definitely never used Adobe Premiere. He really never used much of any, camera stuff. And just, I'd show him how to do something, and he'd ask questions, and he put in the time. And I'd love you to, if you got some free time, if you want to check this out, I'd love you to watch this video and give him a thumbs up because he put his heart and soul into it. He'd love to get it out there and get more people to see it because he's not doing this for a grade. He's not doing this for money. He's doing this for, to promote his friend, to tell an awesome story, and because this is just something he wanted to do. And, you got to respect that. So check it out. The link's posted below. The Span of Recovery by Devin Edwards. Devo Entertainment's his YouTube. Check it out. Thanks. Check out my new Bokeh F1.2.